All right, boys and girls, you can kind of see my hair, but I don't want you to see me on this one. I just want you to listen to me, and I want you to look at the paper that you did. I believe it was on Monday with frogs and toads, and I wish I would have shown you this on that day, but you know what? I wasn't thinking about it. So today, you're going to be doing a compare and contrast about the montane zone and the subalpine zone. Now, as you start to read it, you're going to go, oh, I've read this before. You're right. You have read that before. It was a book in a bag book about the Rocky Mountains. I can't remember the exact title. But anyways, so I kind of took bits and pieces of those sections and I put them in there because I thought it was a great way to show you how to compare and contrast two different topics. So I gave you crayons for a reason. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how they are different, okay? So, and I kind of already have it underlined, but I want to show you. So what I found up here with frogs said right here that their body changes into a frog. And down here under toads, it says their body changes into a toad. So you see how they're different right there? All right. And then the next one I found was that it said adult frogs go back and forth from land to water. And down here, it says adult toads live mostly on land. So see, they're a little different. And then the next one that I found, it said that this is the frogs, it said their skin is moist and smooth. And then down here, under toads, it said they have dry and bumpy skin, okay? And then the next difference that I found with frogs, it said they have a thin body. Now, toads, it says they have a plump body, okay? And then, again, up on frogs, it says that they have webbed feet. And then when you look at toads, it says, unlike frogs, it says they have separated toes, okay? So their feet aren't webbed, they're separated. So that's how they're different. And then I found another difference up here with frogs. It said they have tiny teeth. Tiny teeth. And then when I read down with toads, it says toads do not have teeth. So this one has teeth and this one does not, all right? And then the next difference that I found, where was it? Oh, yeah, it just had to do with the toad. Right down here, it talks about the toads have a special gland with poison behind their eyes. And the frog doesn't have any special kind of thing like that. And I found here, another little difference that's just with the toad, is it said that they can hurt pets and other small animals. And that's because of the poison that they have, because it shoots out. And this one up here with frogs, it didn't say that they could do that. Okay? Now, the other things in here, which there were a lot of them, there were a lot of things of how they were the same, okay? So like right here, it says frog is an amphibian, and it says toads are amphibians, okay? So you see that, how I'm doing that? Finding how they're the same, okay? All right, so that's just another way that you can code things of finding how they're alike and finding how they're different. So today, when you do your subalpine and your montane zone, and it looks like this, I'll just show it to you, okay? Looks like this paper, and it's in your packet, all right? After you read it, it would be kind of cool if you did get your crayons out and kind of highlighted how they're the same, how they're different, right? When you're done, I want you to turn it over on the back, and I want you to draw yourself some big circles like that on the back. Remember? That's called a Venn diagram. And I want you to put montane here. Oh, you can't even see it. Sorry, boys and girls, I forgot. We're up close. So, let's do another retake. They do that in the movies a lot, boys and girls, when people make mistakes. Take one, take two. Miss Black has how many takes today? Okay, yeah, you can kind of see that. They're not the nicest circles, but that's okay. So you're going to write montane here, and you're going to write subalpine over here. And I want you to find me how the montane is different than the subalpine. And then in the middle, just try to find a few of how they're the same. Now, I've already done it. Yes, I get up early in the morning. So I found 6. I found 6 things over here, how a montane was different, which means I also found 6 over here, okay? So remember that what you write here should go with what you write here. Okay, so I'll give you the first one. I'll give you the first one because it's really simple. This one is the bottom layer, or you could call it the bottom zone, however you want to say it. And this one was the middle layer, or the middle zone. Okay, so you see how those two things kind of go together? All right, so Mrs. Black found 6. Now, do you have to find 6? No, it would be great if you found 6. But if you could get at least half, how about 3? 3 over here, 3 over here, that would make me happy. And then there are 3. Now, I want you to find all 3. So in other words, 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here. Find me how the montane and the subalpine are the same in 3 ways, all right? Okay, now, something else I want to talk about. Now you're going to see my face, okay? And I put some little stars at the top of my whiteboard, but you can't see them. So the first thing says writing. Your writing today is not a journal writing assignment. It's a race writing assignment. It's about the rainforest. And you can find the text that you're going to read about in the Google Classroom under the writing section on Wednesday. It will say race. And the next thing I want to talk about is AR, okay? Some of you have started, but then there are some of you that have not, all right? AR should be done on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You should be reading. And I've put that link to Epic where you can pick all kinds of books out. And I even put the Renaissance link under the reading section in Google Classroom under Read and AR, okay? So boys and girls, everything is in that Google Classroom that you could possibly need. All the links are there. You just gotta go click on them and go do what you need to do. But some of you have not gotten started on AR, and I wanted to tell you that you need to do that because I've already set the goals. All right, have fun today. Goodbye.